Hi, and welcome to Repair Waves, an audio snapshot from Manchester's new Repair Cafe. Manchester Repair Cafe is a free monthly event where a team of skilled volunteers will help you to fix broken household items such as electronics, bikes, technology, and clothing. Find out how you can get involved via the link above.
My name is Okta, and I've brought a cotton dress that's got a line tear at the back, and I think Sarah and her capable hands are going to try to put, is it a bondweb or interfacing on the inside? Yeah, Sarah probably could explain it better.
So Sarah, tell us how you're going to tackle this repair.
So the tear's at the back and it's not along the seam, it's through the fabric, so we're going to put some interfacing underneath to secure it all, hopefully match the patterns up together, and then stitch up, do a zigzag stitch along the tear just so we can stop it from fraying, and there's also a small tear that doesn't quite match up, so we'll do a bit of patching. So we'll try and match it the best we can, just colour wise, as we probably don't have the same pattern.
Yeah.
But and we'll patch it and hopefully it'll look good.
Fab, cool. Well, we'll come back to you in a mo and see how you've got on.
So I brought in quite an old dehumidifier, but I think it's quite robust. Just stopped working when we come back from our holiday because we left it on for about 3 days and we didn't empty the water tank out. I suspect that it's the fan motor that's gonna stop working, but at the moment Alfred and I are having trouble just to open it up because it's all made of a plastic that clips together, and then some of the screws are rusty, and yeah.
But it looks really amazing. I mean, it's quite incredible what a dehumidifier looks like on the inside, which I have never seen before.
Have you not?
No. So Alfred, go and tell us what you're going to try and attempt
What
to
I'm
do
trying
here.
to do is dismantle the casing so we can get to the fan motor. The problem is, like many things, it's been assembled in a factory in such a way that makes it easy to assemble for a factory but not easy to disassemble for anybody else. There are hidden screws, clips, brackets all over the place, and I'm worrying that we might need to take apart some of the mechanism before we can get all the casing off it. So that could be a problem. If that's the case, we'll have to leave it because I'm not going to do anything with the coolant, because if it leaks that would be really nasty. The screws are also very rusty, which makes it difficult because being on plastic, the plastic is more likely to break than a screw. So we need to see how we can tackle those without causing more damage, and all the time try and remember how it all goes back together again.
Right, well, good luck. We'll come back to you later and see how you're getting on.
Okay, thank you.
Right, well, my name's Mike and I live about 80 yards from your cafe. And I've got a stereo, high quality one, but it's not been used for several years, which wasn't quite working very well, and that's a candidate to be brought.
Okay, so back to our mysterious dehumidifier. How's it going? What have we found out?
We've managed to get the casing off now, and having a look inside and testing various bits of the electrics, we believe it's the fan motor that's failed, and the two options we've got now is to either find a replacement motor to swap it, or to replace the whole fan system with an alternative fan. That would be the easier option in terms of finding the parts, but the harder one in terms of fitting it.
Right.
We're going to leave it at that stage so that the client can do some research to see whether it's something that she would like to take on board and experiment with, but we'll send it away opened up to save on having to close it and reopen it again later.
Yeah, it looks quite intimidating in its current state, I have to say.
It is, yes. But it's, as long as it's not plugged in, it's fine like this. And there's no reason to plug it in this state or do anything with it in this state until we know whether a repair or an adaptation modification is going to be worth doing. There's nothing to lose at this point. If it doesn't work, if we can't find a motor or a fan to fit in there, it's no more scrap than it is now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very true. And so you were saying that you can just get a sort of bathroom fan or something to put in there, or
Yes, all it needs is something of that sort to just move the air through the heat exchanger. and the bathroom fan will probably move the same amount of air and is
Okay.
cheap and easy to acquire.
Yeah.
But fitting it is going to be interesting.
Right, yeah, it looks quite complex, that.
A little bit of plastic
To the
work, lots of
layperson.
Sugru, maybe a bit of duct tape.
Brilliant. Classic repairing equipment. Love
Yes, yes.
it. So we look forward to an update from you.
Yeah.
You know,
If it's one way or the other.
well, good luck.
Thank you very much.
So, Sarah, how's it going in Dress Corner?
Really well. I was a bit nervous at first, but really well. We've patched up so we put the interfacing up down the tear. We've managed to find a really good piece of fabric, green fabric to match that was actually part of a tie-dye, so worked with the pattern.
Very good match.
Yeah, so we've just done a simple zigzag stitch along the initial rip that's quite easy to match back up, and then the sort of patching zigzag stitch around, and then I've just finished in the seam because it was along the hem. I've finished in the seam there just so in case the interfacing like comes away, and also because of the rip, part of the initial
yeah.
stitching had come undone.
Amazing.
So yeah,
that
should
is
be
super neat,
pretty well.
almost invisible.
Yeah.
Yeah. Really good.
I'm pleased.
Fabulous work. Well done.